Well, now we're set our base camp. We're ready to explore the upper mines here, are we?
Yeah.
Which you said that there's several entrances.
There's 10 levels, I think there's only
10
8
levels.
or 9 of them accessible. 2 big caverns at the top, a couple of small mines on the way down, and then 2 connecting ones, level 6 and 7, where you go in, tight squeeze, and then it's all tunnels, but you can explore over the top of the tunnels as well.
It's quite a climb, as you can see, guys. Worth the view. These mountains of rock, slate, is a clear indication that there's levels above, which we are gonna have a look now. So looking forward to see what's in them. So we found this. Which number is this?
Level number 9.
Number 9. This one of the old miners' buildings here, as we can see, and there's a couple more there, and that one probably over there as well.
These are just 2 big massive caverns joined together, basically.
Yeah. It's a bit of a squeeze there. Let's have a look. A bit of a hands and knees almost. It's quite fantastic, this.
Yeah, this is a big cavern.
Ah, it gives way to the upper entrance that we could see. And there's quite a big cavern here. And again, you get this sort of red salmon color on the walls, which is an indication of certain content, certain amount of iron definitely in the slate, is there? And you can see evidence of the very early drill holes, the triangular ones as well. So these mines, they got to date back to the earlier period of quarrying in the area.
1864.
1864.
And just before the Second World War it stopped, 1939.
1864 till 1939. Yeah. Oh wow. This all has been tipped from the upper levels, definitely.
Yeah.
This is not collapsed, is it? You might want to have a look after we explore the deeper areas here. And again, we can see the stack of the deads. So the oldest slate that there wasn't of quality of any use for the miners. Rather than taking it out, which would have been very laborious and time consuming, they just stack it up here. In a lot of cases it still serves a purpose, does it? I'm not sure it serves a purpose here.
Platform, they just stand on one.
Yeah, well, it would have been a platform here, so definitely they made use of the weights rock, didn't they? And it ends here. Nevertheless, it's quite an interesting mine. I'm gonna be looking at that ramp tower and see where that goes actually. What's that like? Looks like a stack of deads, does it? Oh, it goes right up to daylight.
No, it goes up into a big vertical cavern.
Or like opens up in a cavern, but you can't tell if it goes on up there, does it? Wow, it goes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See about 30 off top down up there.
Let's go and take a look. That's the way we scramble up. As you can see, it's quite precarious. And this tunnel there and tunnel behind. So we're going to follow Paul. It looks, you know what it looks, what's happened here? Right, this was the original older tunnel.
Yeah.
And as they mine in the lower levels, they're broken in.
Yeah.
Because it looks like all this part of the level has just come down. Would you agree? So this is definitely the older level. Where does that go?
Oh, there, just round that corner.
Nowhere else?
No.
Okay.
No, they're going back towards outside. There's
So-
no evidence that it's ever been an entrance hole.
So maybe this is one of the lost entrances, you know.
Yeah.
However, here we have quite a nice level already, as we can see. Wow, you see the surprises you get when you climb up
All this ready.
certain places. This is pushing down. It looks a bit, could be ready to go. But
That's going further than I thought.
we're gonna trust it. And this tunnel keeps going.
Yeah, there's a bit of a collapse here.
Wow,
I can see beyond it.
there's a bit of a collapse, and it might go beyond. So you go ahead careful, take a look, see if it's worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going into a collapse beyond the.
And report back, see if there's any way on. It looks run in, but
It made them, but it's running, yeah.
is it fully run in?
Yeah.
That again was a much later cavern that broke into the level, and that's why it got run in.
Yeah.
Because how you explain that big wall that's basically all come down. So this is the much older level in the area, really. Right, pretty cool. Oh, it's a bit of a
tight squeeze, yeah.
tight squeeze, is it? It's just hands and knees, is it?
A bit like the one we're going to tomorrow, if you remember.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. This is rusty. This is supposed to be holding the rocks above. Oh. Wow. Look at this. It's just the old rusty rails holding this. To be honest, I probably trust the rails more than rotting timbers. Definitely don't want to touch that bit, but look at everything here. Oh wow, look at this. Big rotten timber there as well, holding the weight above. And I think this is quite a photogenic one, to be honest. I think we're gonna get some good photos here. Oh wow, look at that. Tunnel goes on there, keeps going, chambers above. This is excellent. This is marvelous, Dave.
Yeah.
You know, I think those tins here, judging by the amount of all this white stuff, I think these are carbide tins, are they? I might be wrong.
I think you're right.
Some sort of tins, carbide, because why would there be all this white residue everywhere? Another sort of tin as well. Yeah, very interesting. Oh, right. Minus hobnail boot there. The remains of one. Bit of leather there. So let's go through the tunnel first, yeah? And then we're gonna explore, see what's up there. Seems to go definitely, yeah. Right. Just a bit of a scramble over a collapse block. Wow, this looks quite interesting already. Let's have a look. Keeps going. You can see where the rails were, and the cross sleepers here for some reason they took them out, maybe to reutilize them or to scrap them, but some areas are closing in a bit. The weight over time takes its toll on this mine, and as well we can see, yeah, some of the older rails they reutilised them to shore up anything above. But oh yeah, some bits of rails here on each side, very interesting.
Massive chunks of rock that's come away from the ceiling. Quartz, that pinky quartz vein.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, of course, there you can see. That is another mineral. You know, it's it's not a fossil plant. It's a mineral. I can't remember. I'm gonna try to find out about it and just put more information about it on the video. Wow. Yeah. More rails. Always nice to see.
That's the route that we'll exit by,
right,
to explore over the top.
Yeah.
When we come out.
So that will connect.
Yeah.
With what we walked on, everything we walked on, basically. Yeah. They just literally build a tunnel with all the waste rocks rather than take it out.
Yeah.
It kind of would make sense if there was that much waste that they didn't need.
Yeah, it also makes
in the
it
big
safer
chambers,
as well, doesn't it? Just
build a tunnel to go back under. It makes everything safe from potential collapses. Got clear indications of having been mined, all this big shot holes there. And the tunnel continues there.
Yeah.
Some sort of handle there, wooden handle.
Yeah.
Let's go and see. Wow, this is marvellous. Really is. Cool.
The tunnel is not as elegant as some of the ones you see though, is it? You know, like at Dented.
You have to walk around here having your wits about you. Oh.
And that's a breakthrough into the cavern that we'll pass that way.
Oh wow, so yeah, there's a cavern below, so are we going to get to this cavern?
Yeah.
We go right at the
We
end.
can continue on.
Yeah, we're going to continue on and go under this. Some sort of box. Some metal box. Interesting. And yeah, that breaks down into the cavern. Very interesting. Let's carry on, see what else there is. Just surprising how many rails. They kind of took them out, but they left them on the side.
Yeah.
And I think they just used to utilize them as and where they need it to show some of this potential collapsing levels up. But it doesn't look, I mean, I trust it more than other places I've been, to be fair, but still in the first time you're always unsure. And it opens up very big here, as we can see. Wow, yeah, nice formation of quartz here. Wow. This would have made the slate very brittle somehow. You can see the iron oxide colours here on the slate. This salmon pink colour. Right, and that's the tunnel we just came through. And it still goes up there, obviously, all over this amount of spoil. And there to the right goes to a lower level. We're going to have a look at. I bet it takes longer to grow here than anywhere else, really, because of the little calcite actually to create them. Wow, that's really cool there. Goes down and down. Very cool. I'll tell you what, they They were using some big drills here.
Yeah.
And it's very long as well. They were drilling very long holes in the slate. I guess that's what it took to shatter the big blocks that they needed. It's tremendous. As we can see, they're going down this. Oh, there's the hole that we were looking down on from above. Coming down down all this waste slate rock, working their way down to a railed level there. We're gonna get closer and take a look. This looks magnificent. And on the level that we could see before from of the spoil. Wow, so this goes...
The tunnel goes underneath that as well.
We haven't been here, no?
No.
Well, you have obviously, but...
Yeah, we haven't been here today.
Wow. And does that go back out?
It's running ultimately at the end.
It's running at the end.
About the same distance again as what we came in on.
Wow, look, the rails are in place. Quite wide rails. And there's some timber here, that's amazing. Do we need to look there now?
We're going to take a look down here first.
Okay.
So just doing on the return.
Yeah. This is really something special. You can see the actual rails here in place and how they stack the slate, sort of leaning inwards. Wow. And they're leaning inwards, they join together, but they don't have any keystones here. Wow.
We've got this little kind of hardware thing there, but we've got a pack.
What is that?
Can you see the pack to your left hand side? Just where you are now. Back of it. Yeah, just turn right.
Oh, what is this?
Lead.
Yeah, pipe, yeah. Some sort of pipe. Very small pipe. I wonder what they used it for.
Yeah.
Really is mad.
Up against this complete slab.
Wow. So interesting. Here they just left the wall on this side.
Yeah.
And on the other side they basically use the stacked nets leaning into the wall to create like a tunnel. Wow. I've never quite seen anything like this. That's amazing. Look at that.
That's all the stacked on it.
Wow. It goes all the way up. That's mad. Oh, wow. Really something special this. There's some sort of tin here, oil tin or grease tin maybe. Not sure. Oh, yes. Now that's cool. These are the soot marks from miners' lamps. Are they?
Yeah.
They definitely are.
You could even see a bit of the clay, can't you?
Yeah.
There are some stuck in.
Yeah, you can see the clay that they used to basically to stick the, and there as well. That sort of remains of the clay they used to stick the candles or whatever. It would have been candles.
It kind of looked like it was intended to blast that.
You think?
Never happened to see the number of shot holes.
Yeah, could be. And it goes on. Wow, this wall is mega red. This will make a nice picture actually.
Yeah.
Just because of the colouring of this wall, just to show it on the
big
photo.
bits of quartz up the top
Yeah.
as well.
Wonderful. And here's where the miners stopped, basically. For whatever reason, they stopped here. The end of the days for them. But they still went on for quite a while until Second World War. Well, the Second World War it was the start of the decline, really, of the slate mining industry. It was a. So we're going back over the spoil of slate that's over the tunnel that we came in. Big caverns here as well, massive. As we can see, every step here is treacherous. Quite a marvellous wall. Yeah. This is very muddy, is it?
Yeah.
This rusty sort of muddy stuff. This rusty colour mud, which is high in iron. And all these formations here, that's wonderful.
It's all the way to the top there.
Yeah. It goes all the way to the top. We could take a good photo here, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very cavernous,
Really
isn't it?
deserves to photograph that.
Yeah, let's take a photo here. Just looking at the state of this, all these sharp edges. Did it collapse? Some of it must have done.
Yeah.
Maybe along this seam there.
The slate here
It might be.
to have proper sharp edges on it anyway.
Yeah, it's very sharp. It's
Worse than anywhere else.
some of the sharpest slate
Yeah.
I've ever come across. Some of it in Wales is pretty bad, to be honest, but this is, I think, deadlier. Wow. It's so jagged everywhere.
Look at that, looking from that angle.
Yeah.
That big rock just hanging in there with the jagged edges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need water. You get a sweat here, I tell you what. Sure, a lot of it must have been the result of collapses over time.
Yeah, this amount.
It just looks a bit
If
too.
there was a small amount on top, then no. But
It just looks a bit too much.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you look at all this. I mean, yeah, this is proper briefly coming, proper briefly coming away.
No.
Oh, I shouldn't touch it really.
You're right.
Is there a way down?
Maybe not.
No.